the door from my Nashville trip. And so I figured I got all this stuff to do. Why not unpack with you all? Why not unpack the trip and unpack emotionally and mentally from this past week and all this year so far and have a fresh start for this new week coming and this new day tomorrow. So let's get started. All right, so I still have to unpack my car. And where are my keys? Did I leave my keys in the car? I must. Well, no, I had to use my keys to unlock my door. Oh, here they go. So I got my keys. And right before I came home, I stopped, picked up some groceries because, I love a good salad, croutons. I needed some more tomatoes. So I got these. And then I wanted some chicken. I don't know how to fry chicken. So two fried chicken wings. I love fried chicken wings. It's my favorite. But I can only eat them in moderation. And, can't be greedy. And I bought some salad pre-made. So I will have that for my dinner later on. But now I gotta unpack. So put this away. And so I'm going to bring you, well, I guess I'll do this. Bring this with me while I unpack. Oh, kind of nice here. It was raining when I left, and now that I'm back, it's not raining so much. So, as you can see, I'm literally unpacking. Ah, suitcase. And shoe I took. Now, mind you, I was only there for not even, I left Friday, got back Sunday. So what, 3 days? I took all these shoes and only wore two pair. And I think I have like 5 pair of shoes in here. But you don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what the occasion is gonna call for. I didn't even know it was gonna rain. And it rained. It was a thunderstorm. So I was prepared. And then of course I did a lot of shopping and came back with a bunch of stuff. So one day I'm gonna try to go out of town and just take what I'm wearing. And since I like to shop, just buy my stuff while I'm there. Since I do that, let me make sure I got everything out of my car. Nope, left my purse and my Beats headphones. Child, I left everything in here. Alrighty, I'll have to come back for that. Uh, Alrighty. So put that down over here. Give me just a second. Be right back. Forgot some more stuff in my car, my phone. course, my water. I try to stay hydrated. So I think this is a gallon. It has lemon and ginger in here and baby wipes for germs. It was all in the front seat. And then I was driving in these pants, but then I was like, I need to get out and get something to eat. And I didn't want to be one of those people walking around in pajamas in the daytime in public. But they were comfortable. So I changed at a Wendy's. Then, of course, my water. And then I have my other water. So when we're at the hotel, I like to buy a gallon of water because it's easier than me buying the big container of bottled water. And then I just refill it. I had this bottle I was refilling, and then I'll usually bring this along. And so this is the water that's left over. And of course, my hat I made. I don't know if you all saw my video I did. Did I even put it on YouTube? I don't think so. It's over on Facebook and TikTok. But I had a crafting night party with my friends last Saturday, and we did these hats. As you can see, it was plain, and then she had all of the patches and the pearls and other things to put on here. So this is the one I did, limited edition, a little bougie, blah blah blah, book busy and blessed, all that good stuff. So I wore this, and we actually did a cruising Nashville trailer tractor tour. We were supposed to, and so I went because it was my aunt's birthday. She turned 72 or 3. I'll show you the pictures. And this is what I painted at craft night. But so it was my aunt's birthday and she turned 72. So I met her there, my mama, and my other aunt who is 85. So this was a mature crowd of people I was with. And so she was like, I want to live it up. So that's why she came to Nashville. And she was like, I want to try something different. So I was like, well, what do you want to do? And she said she wanted to do a cruise in Nashville. So she is 70 something and she's very into church or whatever. And so the cruise we went on was essentially like a booze cruise. And so we were because I'm not lumping there's nothing wrong with being old, but they were more mature, some of the older people there. And so while we were there, she the cruise people, they were like, hold up. There we go. Okay. So while we were there on this cruise, you go in. They want you to be there an hour ahead. We get there an hour early. And then of course they have like this waiting area where you could take pictures. They had a souvenir shop. They had also drinks, a bar, a food truck, all type of stuff for you to do to wait on the bus, the tractor, which they say it was there for you to sign the waiver, but we got there, we did the waiver online before we got there. So it was essentially another way for them to get more money out of you because you're there spending money, liquored up or whatever. But majority of the crowd were bachelorettes partying. So there were penis paraphernalia everywhere, all in the bathroom. It was kind of crude and crass. And yeah, I guess it offended her. But I was having fun. And so we did that. And then after that, we went out to eat at this barbecue place called Sweats. And yeah, it was Sweats. It was so good. I've been to this place twice. And the reason I love it is because the soul food is authentic. Like, I hate going to a soul food place and they say they have greens and it's greens out of a can. I despise canned greens. I feel like they're not even real. Um, I don't like them at all. At all. Like my mama, she will doctor them up or what, but I don't like it because it's not the real thing. I like greens. I like greens out of a garden that somebody had to pick and wash and cut and clean. I like greens, real greens. And my favorite kind are turnip. And so this place sells fresh greens, fresh turnip greens. And it's cafeteria style. Their sweet potatoes were so good. All of it was fresh. You can tell it was not anything canned, that they were back there actually cooking. And it tastes like it. There's a difference between fresh vegetables being cooked and something out of a can or frozen. You can just tell. If you know, you was raised off of soul food, country food, you know they had the beans, they had the cornbread, they had pot roast, fried chicken, baked chicken, fried pork chops. I wanted some dressing, cornbread dressing, but they only did that on Sunday. We were there on Saturday. But nonetheless, it was delicious. I want to show pictures. Is my phone in here? But I gotta find the other phone that is on. But that was great. Then, of course, with all my shoes, I take all these my hair, my wigs. I think I took like 4 wigs with me. Because you never know what hair is gonna go with what outfit, what shoes, what purse, what belt, what jewelry, what accessories. You never know. But so let me show y'all what I bought. So I got this belt. I loved it. And if you're new here, I love thrift shopping. I love it, love it, love it. So I have this belt. Beautiful. I love it. Can't wait to wear it. Now this, I love this. I know exactly what I'm going to wear this with. I know how I'm going to style it. Um, everything. Now also I just did a get ready with me video about a few weeks ago. And I have these pair of pants. They're camouflage pants with a bunch of different colors. And so I have only worn them twice. And so the first time was like 2 years ago, and the second time was a month ago in January. I wore them and I did a video. And so I was like, I've had these pants for like, I had them for like 5 years, but only wore them twice. I'm like, I'm going to wear these pants more often. So I found a shirt that's going to look so good with those pants. And I think I'm going to do a video where I style the pants several different ways, maybe 4 different ways, and just feature the pants. But yeah, I love this. I love it. And this belt that's gonna go with it. And see, I like the belt because of the way it buckles or fastens in the front. It looks like this nice statement piece. I love that. And it fits perfectly. So I got this. Now see, now I want to try this stuff on, but I need to wash it first. So I'll just show y'all later. Come back later if you want to see the completed look. Come back, come back. Got this shirt. I love this print pattern. The gold details. Has the gold buttons. I love it, love it, love it. It's long sleeve. I like that. And then I love this color. So I got this, and I saw another shirt that was similar in color, but it was a little darker. But this is more like a jacket. It's kind of high waisted. And so I was like, there's no point in me getting two things the same color because I don't want to be cluttered. I have enough clothes as it is. But it was a different style. And ladies, it may look like the same thing to somebody else, but we can see a difference. And now I'm wishing I had got that shirt. Oh well. But I love this. I can wear this with those pants as well. And what else is in here? That's that bag. Now here, these jackets. Oh, I love, love, love this jacket. Love it. I gotta show y'all this. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Put my tomatoes down. So this jacket, I love it. I love it. I don't know how I'm gonna style this, but I like it. This is how it looks. Ooh, 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 I love it. Nice. So this is one because I'm into blazers now because they're so versatile. You need a nice jacket and you want to be stylish without wearing like a heavy coat or something, you can get that. Now, I also found this, which I love this. I love this. I don't know. It's something about this. I love it. Love it. Hey. Oh, this pink kind of go with it. Hmm. What y'all think? Should I wear red pants with this, khaki, or some jeans? And speaking of jeans, so if you don't know, I lost some weight. So all my pants are too big, but they are stretchy. So you wash them, they kind of fit. But I bought something completely out of my style that I don't normally do. I bought these pants. I love these. I got these I think I'm from TJ Maxx or Ross. I think Ross. Yeah. I love these. Love, love, love. And so I was gonna wear this with this. Ah, and I got another jacket. Forgot all about this jacket. Because I originally had said I was gonna wear this jacket with those jeans. But who knows? Who This pink looks good too. Yeah. Okay. I like it. I like it. Is it pink in here or I put the pink in here? Either way, I like it. So that is something I got also. Then I got this army fatigue thing. I want to get a gold belt to go with this. Do something special with it. I like the sleeves. I really just like the fatigue. Then I like the front part, that right there, a little peekaboo in the front. So you want to see how I put these styles together? You gotta come back. Then I found this kind of like t-shirt dress. I have one of these already in a different color, like a olive green, but I love this color too, and it's about to be summer, and so I'm ready for it with this. My other one is not as short as this one. And then I bought this. This is a skirt, but I'm going to wear it as a dress. No, it's a skirt. I'm going to wear it as a shirt like that. I tried it on. I don't feel like doing it right now, but it looks cute. Well, maybe I should because I want to see how it would look if I put a white tank under it. So it's a skirt. Now it's my shirt. So should I wear it like this, but I have a white one of these, or it'll look good without it, just the shirt? I don't know. But this is a skirt turned into a shirt. Or let's see. No. Oh, maybe yes. That is cute. I have to. Okay, but we'll see. So I have that. And then I bought this. I love the colors in this. So I asked my aunt, did she want it? She said it wasn't her thing. But I was like, well, it's gonna be my thing. Now, when I wear it, don't ask to borrow it because you had the opportunity to purchase it and you passed on it. And that's how it is. You'll see somebody else in something that you didn't like, but then when they wear it, oh, it looks good. I want that back because I used to give her my purses. And then when I would see her wearing the purse, she made it look so much better than what I did. Then I want the purse back and she would give it back. Then this is another hat. I don't know. Dirty Hands, Clean Money, established in 2017. I like the colors, but I'm gonna have to look into this to see what this company is about. Can't just be out here wearing stuff. I don't know what it represents. And so that is, oh, got another pair of pants. I love these. And see, that's the crazy part. Those pants I just showed you, they were a size 14. These were a size 10. And so it's like, that's a huge gap in sizes. But I love these. I love how they make me look. I love them. I love them. I love them. So that is what happened on the trip. And then I have my leftover food, my bag, and then all the clothes that I did not even wear. This is everything I brought on the trip and didn't wear any of it. Didn't wear any of this stuff over here. Had this jacket. I wore this jacket on the way there. I didn't wear it ever again. I didn't wear this. Did not wear these pants. So, oh, this is the dress I told you I had, just like the red one. I thought I was going to wear this. I didn't wear it at all. Took a sweater. Didn't even wear this. Didn't wear this. Didn't wear this. Didn't use the belt. Didn't even wear my girdle. I didn't wear any of this stuff. So I'll just put this back in my room. And maybe I will wear it another time. But that was the trip. So, and then, it's always good to see my family and visit with them. And we had a good time, but then it's kind of bittersweet because we met there. That's like the middle point. But then I have to come back home and readjust to being here. And because I was supposed to do some stuff, but after I unpack this, I'm about to eat and relax because I'm tired. I'm tired. I drove there, and so it's a 4-hour drive. So, which is not that bad. I stopped in Birmingham. I was gonna eat there, and that was why I originally changed out of my traveling pants. But I decided I did not want to go. It was a buffet, and the food didn't look that appetizing or appealing. So I was like, you know what? I don't want it. So it's like I got food at home I need to eat, and then I had the food that I had left over, and then I have some food here. So it's like, let me eat what I got and stretch my dollars, cause and then I'm starting to think like what I can spend on fast food. I could buy an outfit. Or I can buy groceries where I can make about 4 or 5 different meals now, especially the way that McDonald's and all that stuff is. I think I was listening to something, they were saying a quarter pounder meal is like $12 now compared to $4 back in 96. But and then it's not even the same type of food anymore. So I want to find my phone so I can show you pictures of the trip. Uh, and see, I didn't even wear my other wigs. I brought all these wigs with me and didn't even wear them. I wore this one the whole time, which I like it because it had been a while since I wore this one. But then these were oranges they had for breakfast. Oh, and that's another thing. The hotel we stayed at, that breakfast was horrible. They had sausage, no eggs. They had toast, no jelly. They had coffee, no tea. They had, what else did they have? Just mixed match. Oh, they had oranges, no apples, no banana. Last time I went to a hotel, they had, but then it was a nicer hotel too. You get what you pay for. But they had yogurt, they had bananas, they had eggs, hard boiled eggs, they had jelly, peanut butter, syrup, they had pancakes, they had waffles, they had bagels, they had donuts, they had like four different types of cereal, they had oatmeal. I was looking forward to oatmeal. I like oatmeal. They didn't even have that. They did not have, what else did they not have? They didn't have the eggs. They just had the sausage links. Now the sausage was good. I hadn't had sausage in a long time. It wasn't salty at all. It could have been a little browner and crispy or whatever. But they did not. They didn't. It was just to say that, yeah, you had breakfast. This is it. This is what we got. And so I was like, well, I'm gonna take me an orange. And so they had like two oranges when we left, and the orange was actually pretty sweet. It's a good orange. So, but yeah, I did not wear any of my wigs that I brought. Matter of fact, I ripped the lace on this one, so I need to sew that later. But that's gonna wait because I'm gonna unpack this, relax, eat, reminisce about my trip. Oh, and then also I went to I was looking for the CBD gummies. And well, apparently marijuana is now legal in Nashville or in Tennessee. So I went to like this little cafe place because they had like the gummy shop on the side for the CBD, and I used that for inflammation and just muscle aches. And so it's strictly CBD. It doesn't have the THC. I don't like the THC in the gummies. It does something to me. But I got there and they were supposed to close at 10, but it was like this older house, white house, and they had converted into like a bar. So it was very cozy and intimate. And they had the low lights, and it was like a few cars there. And I could tell, it's one of those places where everyone knows everyone. It's like their group hangout. And so I was there and I walked in, and the lady was like, "Hey, how are you?" I was like, "I'm wonderful. And you?" I matched tones. And so she was like, "You've been here before, right?" And I was like, "No, it's my first time here. Show me around. What do you have?" And so she started showing me, I told her what I wanted for relaxation or whatever. And then she showed me these gummies that had the THC and the Delta 9, which I think is the synthetic stuff or whatever. And I was like, "No, that's not what I want." But if they had been open longer, I would have looked at the menu to see what they had or whatever, but they were closing, and that was on a Saturday. And so that's what I did. And then of course, the people I was with, they were older, but I enjoyed their company, their family. So it was fun talking to my aunts, because just spending time with them, gaining their wisdom, learning from them, hearing about their lives, and some of the things they had gone through. And I learned a lot, because we talk, but like on that real, like what it was like growing up, or what I was doing when I was 27, or this happened when I got married, those intimate details that really don't come up that often in just everyday conversation. So I learned a lot. And like I said, my aunt, she was like, "This is a good birthday. I'm gonna remember it forever." I was like, "Good, good. You got outside your comfort zone. You did something that you hadn't done previously." Take my glasses out of here before I break them. And I only wore this pair of glasses, and I took two. But I like to have options. I like to have options. I'll be right back. I gotta find my phones. Where is my phone? Is it in here? Y'all, I don't know where that phone went to that fast. I walk in here. Are they in my car? Yes, they are. Now I lost my keys. Oh, here my keys go. Just a second, people. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Forgot I put my phone in the car and hid them. Ooh, now the sun is coming out here. It's gonna be a beautiful day, but I'm in for the day. So, also I remembered my aunt that's 85. I was showing her some of my videos and she was like, "Oh, I love that red lipstick." She was like, "I love red lipstick." And she started showing me her shades. She had like five. Now, see, I'm talking about me coming. My aunt came with five different shades of lipstick. She's 85, so she understands. And and they were top of the line. I had never heard of a lot of them, but she was telling me that she feels like a nice lipstick just makes you glow, makes your face kind of pop. And I was showing her my red lipstick, and she could not believe it came from the Dollar Tree. Just $1.25. That beautiful red lipstick. But she talked about how she loves red, the shade of red she loves, and all of that good stuff. All right, guys, I don't have the pictures on here. Huh. Let me see. So, unfortunately, the pictures I want to show you are on the phone that I'm using to go live on. Maybe I can look at my Google photos. It might have automatically synced to that. And I can show you my girls' trip with the ladies. And then I bought my aunt a piece of cake because her birthday was Saturday. Yeah. So I got her a piece of cake from what is that place called? Publix. Because where I'm from, they don't have a Publix. And so that chantilly cake, I love it. I had a piece on my birthday and she asked me about it. And I was like, I'll get you a piece on your birthday. So I went to Publix when I was there. Okay, I got the pictures. And I showed her, gave her the cake and she loved it. It took her the whole weekend to eat it, but she liked it. So here is a selfie we took leaving the hotel. Then here is the birthday girl posing with her person hat on. And then here is her and her sister posing, my mama, laughing because I was being silly, making them pose. Because I was telling my aunt, where's her? This is her pose. So she was just standing there, all demure like. And I was like, "Hey, Fern, stick a leg out. Put your hand on your hip. Cross your leg." And then when I thought about her crossing her leg, I was like, I don't know if she can hold that pose. I can barely cross my legs without losing my balance. I was like, I don't want my auntie to fall over because she's trying to pose. And when I had that thought, I laughed for a good 10 minutes. And then this is us at the Sweets barbecue, eating the greens and the cornbread and the meatloaf and fried okra, macaroni and cheese. She looking like I'm trying to eat, get that out my face. Hey, Fern, you got to capture the moment. Oh, and then this is at the at the trailer ride we went on. And so I thought I was standing there to move out of the way, but it was actually where you take pictures. And once I noticed it, I was like, let's take some pictures. So that's what we did. And then here's another one of everybody acting like they ain't never ate nothing before, but that's what happened when you get good food. I had such a good time. I'm trying to see another picture. But that was the good time I had. And then, of course, I was playing with the video, posing, taking pictures of me. I posted this on my stories on TikTok and Facebook. And if you haven't done so, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Thank you so much. Women always pack way more than they need. I know. Now, at one point, I had even gotten down to packing less. Like the last few times I went to visit my mama, I put a little stuff in here, but I always come back with stuff. She'll send me back with food, and then I do shopping and stuff. But this time, I don't know what I thought I was going to do in Nashville. And then I forgot, who I was with. It wasn't just like I had that many options of, stuff that would take me out. But yeah, I am trying to cut back on that because I was by myself. Good thing nobody else went with me because they wouldn't have really had no room for that stuff. So, but that is true. Everything is going great. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi. So, yes, that's what happened. But now I'm back and I got to prepare for this week. I got like 3 exams I need to take. Then I don't have anything planned this weekend, but next weekend, the 21st, I am going to a conference. And so I want to go and I want to do my natural hair. And so I'm going to probably wait until the day before to wash and blow dry it and straighten it. And then I have to figure out what style am I going to do besides a ponytail. And that's the thing with your natural hair. I like it, but then when it comes time to style it, I don't know what to do besides put it up in a bun or something, because it frizzes out immediately as soon, and then it's getting warm here, so that humidity is gonna freeze it right back up. But I like it; it's pretty. So that's what I have, and the colors for this conference are royal blue, cream, gold. And so I have this, and that was the whole reason I went to shopping. Was I have this royal blue shirt that I'm gonna wear. I have a way I'm gonna style it. And I went to see if I could find either a pair of pants or a skirt to complement it and go with it. And I did not see anything. And then I also forgot to look at several places. But I got a white skirt already that I can put with it, but I wanted, something else besides the white. I wanted maybe gold or cream, or maybe even find a royal blue dress to make it something, but I didn't find anything. So I will take my skirt and my shirt and style it with, will this belt look? Cuz I have a silver belt. I might wear this belt with it. I like it. And see, now I have this belt. I need shoes to match. Cause I want either my purse and shoes to match or the belt and shoes to match. But normally it's the purse and shoes. But I still need a shoes this color. I guess that could go together depending on the purse I wore. Cause I don't have a purse that matches this. But see, that's just another reason for me to go spending some money. But I was also trying to find statement purses. So like this, every time I take this out somewhere, I get compliments. So I have the bag, and it's also a smaller purse that goes with it. I have it here. So the purse, well, the big bag, and then the purse, a little smaller. And I got both of them. Majority of the time, I didn't think I was going to use this that often, but I use it so much because it's so big and I use so much stuff. And this one is pretty much brand new because I hardly ever carry it. But I got them off of Amazon every time I use these purses. And it's so colorful, they go with anything. But I want something that is like this, but smaller, like more of a clutch that I can wear and it, brings the outfit together. But I love this. So I got both of them. But yeah, I travel with this purse every day. Cause look, wigs. Wigs, Tupperware, stun gun. Oh my goodness. Stylus, fortune cookie, real mayonnaise. See, you never know what people have in here. But I'm prepared. Lip, this is lip moisturizer. That's what it says. And then, of course, napkins, hand sanitizer, business card, the red lipstick from Dollar Tree. Y'all, if y'all haven't found that Bloody Mary red lipstick from the Dollar Tree, please do so. The only thing I don't like about this is matte, but I'll put a layer of gloss on or over it before I use it, and it gives me the look I desire. But the color is unmatched. So that's my plan for the rest of this week, for the rest of this day. I'm gonna watch TV because what time is it? And then I lost the hour. That's why I'm so tired. 5:25. And do y'all know, for whatever reason, I these ladies I was with were up all night. I was tired before they were. Like they were staying up to 1, 2 in the morning and waking up at the crack of dawn, waking up at like 6, 7 in the morning. And then Nashville for me, I lose an hour because it's on Central Time. And so they're on Central Time their whole lives or whatever. So I was so tired. Even now I'm tired, but I'm not going to bed. And what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. I should be able to get this all squared away by it's 5:26. I hope not 7, because if I do this until 7, I eat. I'm going to sleep. And I don't need to eat and go to sleep. I want to watch TV because I haven't watched television. I can't even remember the last time I watched television. I haven't caught up. I'm behind on episodes of Cross. I heard about Cross. My mother told me, but I didn't start watching it until this year. I binge watched the first season about 2 weeks ago, and it is good. I love it. And so I was like, let me watch the second season. I watched one episode and I fell asleep during it, so I gotta rewatch that. But I haven't been watching that. It's a show called Stumble. I love that show. It's funny. I haven't seen the latest episode of that. Matlock is back on. I like that. I missed it. 90 Day Fiance the other way. Or is it before the 90 days? It's before the 90 days. I'm behind on some episodes of that. Love After Lockup. I love that show. I'm behind on that. Bell Collective. What else? Abbott Elementary, Sisters. There's quite a few shows. And then there's some shows that I want to start watching. But since I stopped watching television, because I turned off my cable and basic cable, because I only had basic cable for like local news and sports or whatever for certain people. But now I just have the internet and the apps or whatever. Now that I didn't realize how much time I was spending watching television. How much of my life was wasted consuming other people's content instead of creating my own. And I have become so much more productive since I have cut the plug. And so the next thing is to not spend so much time on social media, but I've been so busy that I was like, I don't have time to watch television. And people would say, if you can watch television, you got too much time on your hand. Now I understand it because I don't even have the time. And I still have stuff that I can do. And but it's like I need a break. And so I just got finished driving. All that can wait till tomorrow, because you have to take time out for self. You have to take time to rest. You have to just take time to recharge, rejuvenate, refresh. You can't just constantly just go, 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 because you burn out. And so maybe I should, and see, that's the thing too, because I'm saying all of that and I still need to unpack and put this away, but I can't hold it off. But I know myself. And because I know myself so well, if I don't do this today, I don't know when it'll get done. This stuff might not get put away until what is it, March? It might be April. So I already know how I am. So I'm gonna go ahead, even though I'm tired, put this away, because then that'll be one less thing on my mind. Because when I procrastinate and put things off, it causes a certain level of anxiety, because now I have a running list of things I need to get to. And this is gonna be on that list. And so to avoid that, I need to do it. Just do it now, girl. Just do it now. Just do it now. But I am gonna do that. And then I said I brought my 2 chicken wings. I have some leftover greens and cabbage, some cornbread my mama made me, and I got some beans to go with it. So I have my own little meal I can eat and enjoy and savor while I watch TV. Hmm. It sounds good. It sounds like that's gonna feel good, but I gotta get to that. I gotta I gotta get up off this floor and get moving and make it happen. Y'all come help me. No, you're not gonna come help me? All right, be that way. If that's how you want to do, be that way. But at least my room and closet and everything and laundry was done before I left. But now, all this stuff I bought, I need to wash it. And I wonder how do I wash this? Can I wash it? Should I wash it? Hmm. What y'all think? Can I just put this in my I'm gonna do it, because I think I only paid like $3 for this. So I like it. Oh, here's a tag. It says some stuff. Don't say nothing about how to a wash with light colors, machine wash cold, gentle cycle, do not bleach, tumble, dry low, with iron, low iron if needed, dry cleanable. Oh, okay. So this be going in the washer. I'm gonna wash this, take the tags off, and see, now I got another load of laundry to do. I have to quit shopping, because I like to wash my clothes before I wear them when I shop, especially, well, all of them. I don't care if I get it brand new from a store or a Goodwill or a thrift store, because people still try clothes on and they're dirty. And I just have this thing. What if I get a rash or something? I don't know. Huh, all right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you for the likes. Please be sure that you are following me on all social media platforms. Hi. It says for me to say hi, but y'all ain't saying hi to me. Isaac Chaplin V5T4Z. So I guess when people come in, it prompts me to say hi. Hi, hello. But y'all should speak too. I can't be the only one speaking. But now the sun is coming out. If I wasn't so tired, I would go to the park and do some videos. I'm tired. I need to just rest. Girl, tomorrow will come, God willing. I will be blessed to see it. And it's a nice sunny day. Because, it rained all weekend. And that was another reason. So the reason we went to the cruise, and I started telling this story, I got sidetracked. So we were um the tractor cruise, and it was 90 minutes long, from start to finish. So we had to get there an hour in advance. Then the cruise took 90 minutes. So what is that? Like 2.5 hours. And I'm thinking, okay, am I gonna be able to use the bathroom? It's gonna stop. And everybody on there was pretty much drunk. We weren't drinking. Then I thought about, their ages, the wind, and it looked, I think at one point it was a tornado warning or watch, and then they were debating on the difference between the two because they had the tent set outside, so they pushed us all back in for the wind. It was a lot going on. But ultimately, my aunt was like, she didn't want to do it, and I didn't want to, but it was her birthday, so I wanted her to come to that conclusion. And she thought about, it was wet, slick, going up and down these stairs on this tractor, being around all these intoxicated people, what could happen. And if you know, like I know, when you're around people who've been drinking a lot, they start spitting when they talk, so that's flying around, and they're of a certain age, so they're more susceptible to certain illnesses. And we didn't want to chance it, and so she was like, let's just leave. And so and that was why we didn't do it. But I still had the wristband on um for that. It was a yellow band or whatever. And I went to this gas station. This guy was like, "Oh, you walking around with your band on so people will know you're not old enough to drink." And I'm like, dude, I am double the age it is to drink. And I don't know if he had been drinking and couldn't see me or what, but I'm like, I didn't even respond or correct them because I'm like, clearly something is going on with you. But he felt the need to say that to me out of nowhere in Nashville at a gas station, just randomly. People need to mind their business because what? Why? But yeah, that's why we didn't go on the tractor cruise. But if you all go there, you should check it out. It was only $16 per person, and I got the discount from Groupon. But otherwise, it was like I think $19 per person, which is not a good deal. And it seemed like it would have been fun. Um, no, probably not for me because it was too long, and I didn't drink. I wasn't drinking, and I don't drink to get drunk. And it just wasn't my thing. I like activities. So I would have liked to do a line dancing or maybe karaoke or going to a comedy club, or we did sip and paint, something like that. And then I guess if it was more of us, and but I had a good time. I had a wonderful time. Wonderful time. Had a wonderful time. So I said hi, told you about the trip. Y'all were gonna watch me unpack, but I am tired, ladies and gentlemen. But I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Thank you for the likes and the thumbs up. And I appreciate y'all bearing with me because I this channel is all over the place. And I've said this and I'm just gonna reiterate it again. Um I started out doing well it still is, but it's like, more of a get to know me, a Jamila Naila. So I am multifaceted. I am layered. I am complex. So just doing one thing is not indicative of who I am as a person. So I have to give you all of Jamila Naila. The creative side, the fashionable side, the thoughtful side, the logical side, the silly side, all of it. You deserve it because it's who I am. So why would I not share it with you? If I want you all to get to know me and support me, I got to let you know who I am. So I am doing this and some other things, but because I don't really have the time with everything I have going on to do the videos that I want that are edited the way I want, because I and that's the main thing. I love the editing process. I love being creative. I love taking the video and seeing little stuff I can do with it to show you or paint a picture of what I got going on. I love it. And that stuff takes time, and so it's easier for me to put up a video and content and make sure the channel keeps growing. It's easier for me to go live. I can just create a really quick thumbnail, do the caption and all of that. But the videos that I want to do, it takes more time, and right now I don't have the time. But if things go the way I anticipate and plan, hopefully in the near future you will get more of those. And keep me in your prayers that God sends all his blessings my way this week. And I am placed in a position where I can create the way that I want to, because I really want to do the outfits, but all this stuff takes time I don't have, and I want to have that time. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I'm done. Bye.